Talk to King Dorfin. Would he be back in the throne room? King Dorfin's super punch and super kick. Yeah, yeah. I'm so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. This ledge is so yucky. You got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I have to hide it in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorfin game. I can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorfin. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorfin. Pretty please. Oh, what is it what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster. Not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorfin is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorfin about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctummy. So I guess it's a spot with clean water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Who's told us we could never ever tell anyone? It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Can we play something else? Alright. Behind the waterfall. Somewhere here then. From Ploymus Mountain to the domain. Behind the waterfall. It's always behind a waterfall. There's a chest down here. Doesn't look like it's this waterfall. At least it didn't look like there's anything behind it. Sanctum. I'll speak with King Dorfin and then I'll see if there's a bubble frog. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is. Link, how did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loving, loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the Hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorfin valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth had become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda, it may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. Wonder if any progress has been made. So you have already spoken with Giotto. He said that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King scale, one of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you're in doubt, simply return and inquire more. King scale. Zora King bears the scale on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. Alright. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorfin. In any case, that is a matter for another day after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Alright. I will endeavor to do so. However, this cave does not have a check mark. So I need to look for the bubble frog first. There it is. That is a Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt that it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Picking up, have you found anything? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Oh, isn't this the skyfish? Right here? That is some distance to get to. So let's go to that shrine. Cave down there. And then we'll go on a tea break. Because we are once again late for one. I have not been very good at taking my tea breaks today. Oh. Lionel. No. Is that Terrytown? Alright. Try this again. Glary! Good morning. Alright, third time's the charm. How you got over there, I'm not sure. Not the bow that I need, it's more arrows. Just in time to witness the death. Yeah. Yeah. I am horrible at steering anything. What am I doing? I just need to get some height, okay? Just get some height. Third time's the charm. I should try not to be on fire. You know, I did not think of that fiasco. Why did I not think of that? And here I am, wanting to be on fire. Just leave it. It's faster if we run. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they'll try. Cannons mounted onto a makeshift monster truck. Hey, hi, hello. Are you ready for all your habitation dreams to come true? You're in luck. We're building dream homes. This plot will soon be a first-rate home with sweeping views of Akala. A dream home of this caliber comes with a hefty price tag, but I assure you every rupee is well worth it. To learn more about this incredible opportunity, just head northwest to Terrytown and visit Hudson Construction. Yeah. Almost got hit by a falling piece of stone. Was this where we planned to meet? I'm sure it was outside. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Huh? The inn? Oh, this isn't right. Dazzle fruit, monster extract, arrows. Always in need of arrows. Am I right that this is your first time in our shop? Good choice, but in case you missed it, we also carry a monster extract now. That's right, I'm proud to be the only merchant who sells monster extract. My main business used to be useful things you can attach to arrows for a little extra oomph. But a contact of mine helped me source monster extract, and now I have a sideline in that too. If you're interested, I can hook you up. Said and done. Break it down. Said and done. Sir, have you ever regretted attaching something to your weapon or shield? That's the time to tap me, Pellison, here at the Break Apart shop. Faster than you can blink, zip-za, I'll be back to how it was before. Cost 20 rupees. Goodbye. Zip-zoop-za, I can disassemble stuff any old time. Said and done. Why, hello there, you. It's an honor to see your face with my eyeballs once again, and on such a pretty day, no less. My little brother Colton is faring well, thanks to you. Look, over there. He isn't there now, but when the sun goes down, you'll find his charming, multicolored stall upon that hill. He's working so very hard to make his dream come true. You should speak with him if you see him. How are my manners? I have yet to greet you properly. Kilton, at your service. Once upon a time, I made goods from monster parts, you see, and traveled about selling them from my shop. But once I had saved up a tidy little nest omelette, I gave that stall to my youngest brother. Now I've purchased this plot of dirt land so that I can, at last, make real a dream I've dreamed since I was a wee Kilton. Sadly, it seems the president of Hudson Construction is very busy, and I can't take my next step forward without him. Still, it's only a matter of time before my dream is not a thing stuck inside my head, my skull, but a thing here in the world instead. I am a quiver with excitement at the thought of it. The truth is, and this is just between you and me, I have adored monsters ever since I was a wee Kilton. Oh, how strange. This is usually the part where you say, "What? Monsters? Disgusting!" But here you are, so sensitive to my sensitivities. I know, monsters are violent creatures and despise the world over because of it. That I can't deny. But they're also misunderstood. The way everyone hates them without even trying to understand them. Pitiful, tragic. And so I will educate the world about monsters. And once the world understands monsters, they will love monsters. That is my dream. But for my plan to succeed, I require the assistance of the finest carpenter in all the land, Hudson. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. As soon as Hudson is done with his other business, you must come back. I promise you a monstrous spectacle, the likes of which no one has seen before. Oh my, another traveler. Terrytown has grown quite popular after all. All of that is thanks to President Hudson. I'm so very grateful. I'm talking about the president of Hudson Construction. He helped build this town. Have you seen that person-shaped cutout, That's painting of Hudson, sure enough. It's such a fine likeness that my husband has a habit of grading the sign. I heard the president is in the office at the moment. That doesn't happen often these days. I thought it might be valuable when I picked it up, but this weird rock is giving me the creeps. I've got to hurry and find some suckers who... Heading to the construction site, eh? There's a small fee to use the rail car. I'll collect that for you. 20 rupees, no exception, but you only need to pay it once. One fee, unlimited rides? That's a bargain, how about it? The railcar? It's President Hudson's pride and joy, an amazing contraption connecting Terrytown and the construction site. There's been a lot of strange happenings lately, things falling down from the sky right onto the construction site. Hudson has turned into quite the inventor. Best I can tell, he takes what falls out of the sky and experiments until he makes something new. The railcar is a perfect example. It's so simple to control that anyone can do it. Just give it a whack. Oh, are you interested in this rock? I found it buried at a construction site. It's a rare rock, so I took it as a memento. But if you're interested, I would consider selling it. For you, a special introductory offer of 100 rupees. What do you say? Not for that price. In that case, how about 80? That's a one-time only deal, just for you. Can you just go lower? Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to sell random junk for outrageous prices again? Look at that thing. It's basically just a really big piece of flint. I'd call 60, no, 50 rupees a more than fair price. But I already said an absolutely fair price. And he might have... Okay, no need for the stern wife look. Well, what do you say? It's a real deal at just 50 rupees. What? He's actually gonna buy this weird rock I found? It's my lucky day. That's great, you have a good eye, sir. This is definitely a very valuable rock, so you've made a wise purchase. And now this rock belongs to you. No refunds. I'll place it in the back for whenever you're ready to take it to its new home. Yeah, that's a shrine. That is. Although I'm not going to use the rail car. You're free to use it once you pay. Yeah, I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. Just yesterday, she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it. Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Monari told me that Madison has been acting really cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, you know, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it will only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey, and we should do something big for her. Ah, a customer. Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. But I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you. Look who it is. It sure has been a while. You know, thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folks from all over to come live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. My little Madison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work now, Ronson. But don't worry, I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. Madison's Independence. The door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe something is blocking it. I guess I'll have to enter from a cave. So you got a chance to talk with President Hudson, huh? I was just out here waiting my turn to go chat with him, but I ended up falling asleep. I came to help clear out the zonite devices and ruins that fell all over the workshop. Heard they could use a hand, but I'm still pretty tired. Think I'll take another little nap before I introduce myself. What do you want? I'm going to play with Madison now, so don't bug me, okay? She's moving really soon, so we gotta play a whole bunch while we can. Devota! Hey, mister, are you a friend of Papa's? He was gone for a long time, but now he's back home. I'm gonna be moving soon, so I gotta make sure I play with Papa and every son else a whole bunch while I still can. This looks like some notes Madison wrote for her move. Say the Gerudo greetings clearly, smoothly, and easily. Good morning is Savota, not Sabota. Boys are Vo, not B, no B. Grandma is Vaba, V and B is so mean. And thank you is Sarkso. The chief's pet is special. The chief has a really neat pet. Her name is Patricia. Patricia has a special sand seal. She can read people's fortunes. No talking to Vo. Once I go to Mama's hometown, I won't be allowed to talk to Vo anymore. Mama said it's a Gerudo custom. I guess I'll just need to talk to all the Vo before I get there. Note number 4. Must not. I must not cry. No crying. Aw, Madison. Alright. Oh, we have a goddess statue here. Now, I do have enough for 2 upgrades, so I will get a heart and a stamina. Neat rock you got there. Oh, it's very neat. I paid 50 rupees for it. Okay, let me... So, 50 rupees for a weird rock I picked up, huh? Well, that's not so bad. You again. Yeah, I'll give you 20 rupees. Yes, profit. Profit! The controls are simple. Just give it a whack to either start or stop. You're free to use it as you please. Hopefully Hudson will go back to the construction site soon. It's riskier to charge that fee when he's around. What? It's supposed to be for free? That's not a profit. That is pure villainy. Well, he got the rock from... from the construction site, so I'm sure it needs to go back to the construction site. A long way I have to take it. not sure if that's breakable rock or not. Are you interested in this too?
Oh.
Look at this. It seems like there might be things inside it. I wonder if we can get them out. This thing fell from the sky at the time of the upheaval. But what is it, and where did it fall from? Watch and learn. And that's how it's done. Huh? That's what those things are? There are Zonai devices inside this thing? Yes, I actually think this might possibly be a truly amazing discovery. Probably. And contraptions like this one have shown up in places other than just Terrytown. Cutico Village in Occluda, south of here, has one. And there's one in the southwest too, at Digdog Bridge, near the entrance to the Gerudo region. Could it be that the types of Zonai devices inside each area's contraption are different? Questions require answers. We've got to investigate the other contraptions. But before that, I feel the need to ceremonially award you for your big discovery. As Dandelion. I found it while investigating some fallen ruins. It's rare and was never seen before the upheaval, so its properties are somewhat of a mystery. But there's a research team studying the plant in Cutico Village that's just out of here in Occluda. If you want to learn more about it, you might try talking to them. Anyway, I'm off to more big adventures and discoveries. Hope to see you again. Goodness, but where do I need to take you? How am I gonna get across the water? Stay there for a moment. I need a plank or raft or something. Is there a plank at all anywhere? There's a plane. Oh, won't a plane sink? I could try. It might float. I'm not sure. Now I just need something to propel it. Alright, we made a seaplane. Diamond. I'll take it. Alright, so now after an additional 30 minutes after I said that we need to go on a tea break, let's go on a tea break because we're an hour and 10 minutes late from my previous tea break and I need some tea.